Hey guys, this is Microsoft Information and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be checking out more of Microsoft security. So guys, today we are going to, I have no idea yet what we are going to be checking out, but it is just a lot more about Microsoft security. Um so guys, welcome back to Microsoft security. So what we're going to do today, let's see here. I'm not sure if I can find it, but I can't remember. I made this one video last night, and it didn't work out so well because the phone rang and everything, and I just wasn't prepared for the video. So I'm gonna redo the video right now. So let's see here if I can find it. Protect your passwords. Protect Microsoft Security Essentials and install. Maybe fix. Yeah. So basically, this whole video is gonna be about Microsoft Safety Scanner. Microsoft Safety Scanner. If your PC has a virus, basically Microsoft Safety Scanner can fix it, and basically it'll remove viruses, malware, or anything bad that you downloaded on accident or is downloaded from a person that hacked into your computer. So I am on my actual computer, Windows 8.1. So I'm using my old. It is a old microphone. I think it's from a Windows XP computer. So yeah, it's pretty old, but it still works on Windows 8.1. So guys, I still do not have updated equipment yet, but I have pretty good equipment. This microphone. Let me see if it's working right now. Yeah, this microphone is working very good right now. So sorry if whenever I say puh, it'll do that because for you guys to hear me, I have to be close to the microphone or else you can't hear me. Cause I'm gonna be. Let me talk to you in a second. Hello, 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 hello. I was really far away from the microphone. I was only like 1 foot away. So yeah, that'll tell you guys that yeah, doesn't work that well, but it works pretty good. It's not doesn't work like a Blue Yeti, but it works. So, do you think your PC has a virus? The Microsoft Safety Scanner is a free downloadable security tool that provides on-demand scanning and helps remove viruses, spyware, and other malicious software. It works with your existing antivirus software too. Note: the Microsoft Safety Scanner expires after 10 days to be downloaded. To rerun a scan with the latest anti-malware definitions, you have to download it again. The Microsoft Safety Scanner is not a replacement for using an antivirus software program that provides ongoing protection. For real-time protection, help to guard your home or small business PCs against viruses, spyware, and other malicious software. Download Microsoft Security Essentials. So guys, basically all you have to do is you just go onto the Microsoft website, you click down there, and then you click on Fix, and you can download it to your computer or PC. Let me see here. Genuine Windows customers get Microsoft Security Essentials for free, and you can also get Windows Defender, which is downloaded on Windows 8.1, and I bet they'll put it into Windows 10. Windows 8.1, Windows 10 computers, Windows Defender will already be downloaded automatically onto your computer. So we're gonna take a look at let me see here. Security Center. Oh, I was already on that. So guys, basically what we're gonna do today is wait, wrong one. Come on. I want this to change right here because there's a different one that I didn't go over. Protect your passwords. Protect your passwords. Secure your passwords. Don't share your passwords with anyone and don't store them on the device they're designed to protect. Never send a password in email or instant messages because they're not reliably secure. Because basically, whenever you give an email to somebody, it's out there, and if something messes up, then it's out to everybody. Use a unique password for each website. If someone steals a password that you use on many different devices, all the information it protects is at risk. So keep track of your passwords on a sheet of paper stored in a secret place. Or change your passwords regularly, particularly those that safeguard your computer. Important accounts like email or Facebook, and sensitive information like financial and health data. Whenever possible, change passwords immediately on accounts if you suspect you may have been compromised. Tip: when you're asked to give answers to a security questions, give an unrelated answer. For instance, if the question is, "Where were you born?" you might answer green. Answers like these can't be found by trolling Twitter or Facebook. Just be sure they make sense to you so you'll remember them. And don't be tricked into revealing your passwords. Criminals can try to break your password, but sometimes it's easier to exploit human nature and trick you into revealing it. You may get an email message pretending to be an online store like eBay or Amazon, or a phone call from your bank that tries to convince you of the legitimate need for your password or other sensitive information. It could be a scam, whatever. You may have heard of these calling games referred to as social engineering. You're most vulnerable to scams that look genuine. In general, be wary of sender, even someone you know or a company you trust. For example, a crook may have hijacked a friend's account and sent email to everyone in the friend's address book. Treat all unsocialized requests for sensitive information with caution. Never share your password in response to an email or phone request. For example, to verify your identity, even when it appears to be from a trusted company or person. Page helpful? Yes. Page is very helpful. And no, I am not going to Microsoft support. I hate that place. Okay, right here. Use location services more safely. Does your phone know where you are? If you've used your phone to find directions or locate nearby restaurant, you've used its global positioning system, GPS for short. And it's likely that it would be able to pinpoint your location within a close range. Location services can be convenient for automatically adding location information, geotags, as they're called, to photos. Some people also use location services to post their locations to social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Be aware, however, that others can use your location information too. Just like those idiots out there that whenever they're on Twitter, they post a picture of what they're having for dinner. Yeah, that's a little weird, isn't it? But if someone they could if they're a really good hacker, they could probably find out where you live if you just post a picture of that every day. Remember, guys, do not post any very personal information online, and I'm not saying to lie about where you live. Just don't exactly tell them where you live. You could have a risk of being robbed or almost being killed. I know it sounds a little weird what I'm saying right here, but that's true. One second, guys. Okay, so now the risks of using location services. The apps and research engine you use may sell your location data to advertisers who might then deliver ads on your mobile phone related to where you are. Services such as Foursquare that track your location can be used for criminal purposes, for spying, stalking, or even theft. Creepy, huh? That's why I was saying that before. Your location sharing messages are tied to Twitter. Told ya. There is no limit to who might know where you are and when you're not at home. If messages that share your location are tied to Facebook account or Twitter or Google Plus even, your network of friends and family will know your location. Creepy, huh? Makes you want to not share your location at all. You might even do it on Google. You might even do it on YouTube, but you don't even know it. It's true. Location information is added to all the other data about you on social sites and blogs. Comments you leave, and so it's unlikely, permanent, and searchable. Like, watch this. Go on Google. Type in Pure MMOs. Look. Pat, Popular MMOs Twitter. Just click on it. See? At least Pat doesn't post stupid things like what they're having for dinner. He's smart about it. But other people are getting that stupid. Yeah. Let's check out Sunday. Yeah. Okay, so let's get off of here. Let's go back on the location services. I know it's getting boring, but this is just how to keep you guys safe so you won't have to be looking out your window every time you post something, looking for somebody that has a flashlight stalking you. Yeah, giving you nightmares at nighttime, guys. That's right. How do you use the location services more safely? Choose from among the strategies below to set the level of privacy that is right for you. Pay close attention to the settings that use your location, and also pay attention to outside your window. You may never know when somebody may be coming. Nightmares are coming, guys. Consider turning off features that add location information, also called geotagging. Any kids out there, close out of the video right now. Right now, close out of the video because you're gonna be scared at night. Yeah, close out of the video. Boop. Go watch Popular MMOs trolling games or something. Just yeah. You're gonna be nightmares. Woohoo! Consider turning off features that add location information, like in your tweets, blogs, or social network accounts. Also, it's like in Bluetooth. Bluetooth can also give away a lot of information. So if you were in your car and you have Bluetooth on, remember to shut it off whenever you come home. Consider disabling location services altogether. Be aware, of course, that this will restrict such others as maps, bus route data, or other services that allow you to watch over your children. Use location features selectively. For example, turn on geotagging of photos only when you need to mark them with your location. Remember, that is safer not to geotag photos of your children or your house. Because if you geotag them, then somebody knows where you live and all your children. It's going to sound scary, but they could come to your house. This sounds very scary. It's a very serious problem, but Yeah, it happens. Limit who knows your location. Share your location with only those you trust. Trust against your will. For example, in a service like Facebook, places create a separate list of your closest friends. Use privacy controls to restrict access to location status updates, messages, and photos. Disable the option that allows others to share your location. Check you in. Set your location data so that it's not publicly available or searchable. Because if you're on YouTube, you can search somebody. It's bad, but you can. You can search Pat. Oops, I need to get off of Cap Lock. Pat, look, you can search Pat and Jen. Look at this. Images. This gets even creepier. See how creepy it gets? There's pictures of them online. Yeah. How is that? And look. See? It's it's yeah. I don't know if they let these pictures to go online, but yeah, this is on YouTube. She posted it on YouTube. She posted it on YouTube, and then it gets all the way over to Google Images. Isn't that funny? Yeah. You can look up somebody on Facebook, Twitter, or anything. I looked up my friend once on Facebook. There's a lot of people with his name, but I still got to him. If you use location services, check in thoughtfully. Pay attention to where and when you check in. Does it enhance or harm your reputation? Does it put others at risk? For example, are you checking in from your kids, school, or friend's house? Are you alone? If so, is checking in safe? Dun dun dun. Better check out your windows right now, guys. Somebody might be there. Joking, but trying to get to your minds. Link to social media with care. Avoid sending your check-ins to Twitter, Facebook, or your blog. So if you're saying where you checked in at to your hotel or something, like, yeah, we're on vacation and all that stuff, guys, you have to realize that people can track where you are, and it kind of sounds scary, but they're not tracking, because if you say where you are, there's people out there that are very desperate. They're like, ugh, they will come there. If there is somebody who's just messed up in the mind or something, they'll be there. Don't worry about it. You don't have to invite them to your party. They'll be there. If you post where you are and where's the party at or anything like that, where you're staying at, it's just a bad thing to do. Now we're on to help protect kids who use location services. In addition to other ways you can help preserve your family's online safety, consider these steps specific to location services. If you use a family location service to monitor your kids' whereabouts, make sure others cannot locate them. Otherwise, consider disabling the location feature on your child's phone. At the very least, turn it off in the phone's camera. unless you feel your teenage children have the maturity to use these services responsibly, prevent them from using check-in services available on social networking sites. For more information, you guys can go to the Microsoft website and go to the bottom of the page and click on Take Charge of Your Online Reputation. So, yeah, guys, it can be pretty scary. Good thing I'm not doing this video at nighttime. I'd be looking out my window, trying to see if somebody is freaking stalking me. But, yeah. Yeah. Protect your password. I think we already did that. And guys, sorry about the lag issue in the video again. It's just something that happens with Google Hangouts a lot. Turns out you have to buy Bandicam. I did a video of Agario. You can check it out. It's a really fun game. I'll show you it in this video, guys. Yeah. Let me go to avoid scams and host. Recognize. Wait. Can you guys still see? Yeah, you can still see. Okay. Diagnose spyware symptoms. I think I just went on the same thing. No, this is the thing that I wanted to go on to earlier, guys. And guys, I made this thing. I basically copied and pasted it off of the Microsoft website. Now that I say it online, I'm afraid that Microsoft is gonna do something. But I doubt they're listening to this channel with 1 subscriber. But yeah, I basically copied and pasted something. I want to show you the paper that I made. About 7 pages long. It's basically about Windows XP. I want to see if I can send it publicly to everybody to view. So you guys know that Windows XP support has already ended on April 8th, 2014. You can use Windows XP until 2019. But guys, I'm telling you, it is not safe because there's no more security updates allowed for it. I'm just wondering why they didn't get rid of Windows Vista first, because Windows Vista is really the one that is annoying. I'm telling you the truth, guys. Windows Vista. Let me unwrap the cord on this microphone. Windows Vista is it's not a good computer. I have a Windows Vista computer and I am saving up money. I have about $200. I want to buy Windows Vista. I mean, I want to buy a Windows 10 disk for Windows Vista. So, the computer, the shape that it's in on the outside is really good, but the shape that it's in on the inside is not very good. The shape that it's in on the inside is it has tons of malware in it. So, I got the computer given to me. I guess whoever had it, they didn't really update it. I guess they didn't know how to update the computer or something because they had it on automatic updates. Truth is, automatic updates aren't really that automatic. I don't know why. You have to check Windows Update for new updates. That is what I do to make sure that my computer is running. Sad thing is, my Windows 7 computer is offline right now. The internet isn't working for it right now. So, whenever the internet goes back on, the first thing I want to do is get updates. Put the updates on it because it says that there is tons of updates that need to be on it. So I don't want any malware being downloaded onto that beautiful computer. So, how to detect malware symptoms. If your computer starts to behave strangely, you might be experiencing spyware symptoms or have other unwanted software installed on your computer. Here are a few tips on how to detect macula software. 1. I see pop-up advertisements all the time. Basically, pop-up advertisements will come up maybe full screen, or they may come up on the bottom right in the bottom right of your screen. Basically, pop-up ads aren't good for your computer. That means that you have malware. Pop-up ads are a really good way to detect if you have malware. I had malware on my Windows 7 computer before I got it fixed. That computer has been through a lot. My little cousin actually put her thumb up against the screen, and then whenever you press your finger or something up against the screen, it'll leave a mark on there. Like, if guys, if you press up against your screen right now, there will be like this white stuff. If you press on it really hard, there will be white stuff around your thumb or your finger. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So basically, she pushed on it so hard because I was wanting to do it. She pushed on it so hard that basically the screen, there was this big black dot, and then the crack was on the inside of the screen, and it went down all the way to the bottom of the screen. So I had to get it fixed, but thank goodness we had, you know, we had insurance for the computer, but that was the only time we can use it. So the next time that the computer gets broke, yeah, I'm gonna have to pay for it. Yeah. Okay, I see pop-up advertisements all the time. Some unwanted software will bombard you with pop-up ads that aren't related to a particular website you're visiting. These ads are often for adult or other websites that you may find objectionable. Yeah. I had Windows XP at there was Windows XP at this one school that I went to, and guess what? They actually there was a pop-up ad that a lady in tights. There were kids on that computer. That's nice, isn't it? That's I love that's why malware is so good, you know. I mean, like that's what they want their children to see. That's what they want them to wake up and put faces onto pictures of nice women. Yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, so that is why it is bad for schools and other stuff. Someone wanted software will bombard you with pop-up ads that aren't related to particular websites you're visiting. These ads are often for adult or other websites that you may find objectionable that you don't even use. If you see pop-up ads as soon as you turn on your computer, or when you're not even browsing the web, you might have spyware or other unwanted software on your computer. Basically, spyware is that somebody is hacking into your computer and they can basically see your every move. One time I had this thing on my computer, and luckily I had Microsoft Security Essentials by my side, but they could see me through my laptop camera. They could see me through my laptop camera. Those built-in cameras from the laptop, they could see me through it. Creepy, huh? Know what I did? I put a piece of duct tape on that. I put a piece of duct tape on the built-in camera on my Windows 7 Asus computer. It's like they can't see me now. Then you know what they did? They broke my webcam. They uninstalled my webcam software off of my computer. Now I have to buy a Logitech. I don't feel like installing something back on my computer. Just buy a Logitech to plug into my laptop. Anyway, besides about that, let's get back on to Safety and Security Center. 1 second, guys. Okay, we're back on track. So what we're going to do now is we are going to Read, my settings have changed and I can't change them back to the way they were. That seems ironic, because that's what happened to me. The same hackers took off my USB settings. Sad. My settings have changed and I can't change them back to the way they were. Some unwanted software can change your home page or search page settings. Even if you adjust these settings, you might find that they revert back every time you restart your computer. So, guys, basically, somebody can go onto your computer and let me show you something on Google Chrome on my computer, on this computer right here. So let's go on to this. Let's go on to this. Okay. So I'm just going to hit new page, like Chrome new tab. 1 second. It should come up, guys. See? Up at the top, right under my favorites. Look at it. What's it called? Coupon Plorer by MyWay. That's malware. Yeah. It's bad. That's why I like to go on Mozilla Firefox, and also because I think it goes a little faster. But we're back on the Mozilla Firefox. I hope we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Whoa. Okay. My web browser contains additional components that I don't remember downloading. Spyware and other unwanted software can add toolbars to your web browser that you don't even need. And if you remove these toolbars, they might return each time you restart your computer. And I just read that. So, my computer seems sluggish, which means my computer is laggy, is what it means, basically. Spyware and other unwanted software are not designed to be efficient. The resources these programs use to track your activities and deliver advertisements can slow down your computer, and errors in the software can make your computer crash. Even if you notice a sudden increase in the number of times a certain program crashes, or if your computer is slower than normal at performing routine tasks, like say every day you have to update a business report, or update a business report every day. It takes a little bit of a longer time to do it. What if it takes what if it only took like 2 minutes to load on Google Chrome? And then say a week rolls by, and then the next week after, on let's say it's Sunday, and you forgot to do it for Friday. You put it on. You go onto your computer to go on Google Chrome, and it takes 10 minutes to load up. That's what they mean. So yeah, it's routine tasks are like something that you do every day for your business, or like something that you have to do. So if you think your computer is infected with malicious software, see how to remove and avoid viruses, software, and other malicious software on Microsoft Safety and Security Center on the Microsoft page. Okay. Was this page helpful? I'm not going to answer that. Okay, let's see here if we can find anything else that we can go over today on Microsoft Safety and Security Center. Privacy in action. Internet safety at home. Guys, if you have any kids, you can show this video to them. I know it'll be a little bit laggy, but yeah, it's worth it. Seriously? I have to. Never mind. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I thought they wanted me to play the video. Let me see here. Video. Oh, then it just brings me to Microsoft Showcase. Let me go to channels. Maybe it's short for YouTube channels. Wow. Windows 7. I want to see what's going on with Windows 7. Guys, this is the last video of Microsoft Safety and Security Center. I'm going to show you a video of Windows 7. I think it'll work. I have no idea. No idea. Please install the latest version of Adobe Flash Player. Download now. Of course they do this to me. Why you do this to me, bro? Huh, bro? Okay, I want let's go just to the regular Microsoft homepage. Let's go to bookmarks, unsorted bookmarks, bookmarks toolbar. Here it is. Windows XP support has ended. It's loading up, guys. I hope it loads the whole thing. Come on, you're not done loading yet. I know you aren't because I have pictures right there. Trying to connect to edit. Okay. Share. I don't want can't edit. I want can view. Let me do so. I'm gonna see if I can send it to public. Can view. So I'm gonna type in. Oops. Public. No, I can't send it to the public. I'm sorry, guys. You'll just have to hear me read it. Can I get off of this thing? Done. Okay. Windows XP support has ended. As of April 8th, 2014, support and updates for Windows XP are no longer available. Don't let your PC go unprotected. Okay, there's my mouse. What is Windows XP and the support? Microsoft provided support for Windows XP for the past 12 years, but time has come for us, along with our hardware and software partners, to invest our resources towards supporting more recent technologies so that we can continue to deliver great new experiences. As a result, technical assistance for Windows XP is no longer available, including automatic updates to help protect your PC. So that means, guys, what people at Microsoft are saying is because they have come up with the thing that kind of stinks is this happens a couple of months after I get my new Windows 7 laptop. I get my Windows 7 laptop and then they have a commercial on TV for Windows 8.1 and I'm like, seriously? What the heck are you trying to do? Huh, Microsoft? What you trying to do to me? So I can't have nothing brand new? Well, that stinks. Now they're giving me a chance to have something brand new and they're bringing up Windows 10. But we're off of that. Hardware resources towards supporting more recent technologies so that we can continue to deliver great new experiences. As a result, technical assistance for Windows XP is no longer available, including automatic updates to help protect your PC. So, yeah, guys, remember I copied and pasted this off of there, so that's why it says us. And Microsoft has also stopped providing Microsoft Security Essentials for download on Windows XP. If you already have Microsoft Security Essentials installed, you'll continue to receive anti-malware signature updates for a limited time. The limited time, they don't want anybody to know this, but the limited time, they make it so it looks like you can't use Windows XP anymore. But actually, if you still have Microsoft Security Essentials downloaded on Windows XP, you are in luck. Actually, because the limited time is until 2019. So you guys still have a good amount of years to still use Windows XP. The thing is about Windows XP is you need to download something so you can use the new Wi-Fi that we have now, because we have fast Wi-Fi. It's faster than whenever they first downloaded Windows XP. So guys, what you need to do is it'll say something like if your Wi-Fi is high speed, that you will need to download this USB hub thing. They say you can buy it at Best Buy or somewhere. I'm not sure if you can buy it anymore for Windows XP, but yeah. So let me read this over again. Microsoft has also stopped providing Microsoft Security Essentials for download on Windows XP. If you already have Microsoft Security Essentials installed, you'll continue to receive anti-malware signature updates until 2019. However, please note that Microsoft Security Essentials or other antivirus browser like AVG or Avast antivirus will have a limited effectiveness on PCs that do not have the latest security updates. This means that PCs running Windows XP will not be secure and will still be at risk for infection. I mean, I haven't used my Windows XP PC in so long that basically all my security updates, I don't even think I got any of them onto my computer. So I probably can't even get them anymore. What happens if I continue to use Windows XP? If you continue to use Windows XP now that support has ended, your computer will still work, but it might become more vulnerable to security risks and viruses. Internet Explorer 8 is also no longer supported. So if your Windows XP PC is connected to the internet and you use Windows Internet Explorer 8 to surf the web, you might be exposing your PC to additional threats. Also, as more software and hardware manufacturers continue to optimize for more recent versions of Windows, you can expect to encounter more apps and devices that do not work with Windows XP. Like the Windows Catalog no longer works on Windows XP. You can no longer buy any more apps for Windows XP or anything else. Everything for Windows XP is basically, you can't buy it. So what is Windows XP end of support? Well, I'll tell you what it is. Microsoft provided support for Windows XP the past 12 years. The time came for us, along with our hardware and software partners, to invest our resources towards supporting more recent technologies, so that we continue to deliver great experiences. As a result, technical assistance for Windows XP. Wait, did I just read this? I think I messed it up. Yep, what is Windows XP end of support? What is Windows XP end of support? What happens if I continue to use Windows XP? Okay, so what I need to do what if I continue to use Windows XP? I'm gonna take all of this out. Pop. Take that out. I'm gonna have to reprint this. So, how do I stay protected. To stay protected, now that support has ended, you have two options. You can upgrade your PC to Windows 8.1 or Windows 10 that is coming out in 2015, which is the latest version of Windows, but the system requirements they might not meet because Windows XP is one of the oldest but good operating systems. The upgrade assistant to check if your PC meets the system requirements. That means you have to up. You have to download and run the Windows 8.1 upgrade assistant to check if your PC meets system requirements for Windows 8, and then follow the steps into the tutorial to upgrade your PC is able. The Windows 8.1 system requirements are almost the same as Windows 8 system requirements. So if your PC can run Windows 8, in most cases, you can get free update to Windows 8.1. For more detailed information, read the FAQ. Download the Windows Upgrade Assistant to find out if your PC can run Windows 8. The tutorial is upgrade to Windows 8.1 from Windows. You can check out this page on the Microsoft website. So guys, that is basically it for this video. If you have Windows XP, guys, remember you can still use it. Just guys, if you use the internet, remember to upgrade Windows Internet Explorer 8 to Windows Internet Explorer 9 and then up to 10. I don't think it can go up to 11. I don't know if it can even go up to 10. I think it can only go up to 9 because whenever they made Internet Explorer 9, that is when Windows 7 came out, the beautiful operating system. Basically, I would say Windows Vista is a beta version of Windows 7. Because basically, whenever they came out with Windows Vista, everybody avoided it because people said that it was one of the worst operating systems Microsoft had ever made. That completely isn't true because Windows 98 and Windows 2000 were still running the OS from the operating system MDSOS, or like, I don't know, it was, let me look it up. Wait, let me just. Oh, Microsoft.com. I'll look up Microsoft. Let me put my microphone down. Let me go to I didn't click on Microsoft Showcase. Why did it say that I clicked on Microsoft Showcase? Seriously? So let's go and let's type in Microsoft it's history. I don't care if I spell it wrong. Histoy. I spelled histoy. No wonder it can't connect. Oh, there it is. Come on, please don't take long. Oh, I have to go to the regular Microsoft website. Microsoft.com. Perfect. The official homepage of Microsoft. Could just get. What's up with the baby? What is up with the baby? Why'd they put a baby on the. Why'd they put a freaking Chinese baby on the Microsoft official homepage? I'm gonna jump out the window behind my computer. Okay. They're just showing you about Windows 10. Microsoft history. history. Come on. Connecting Microsoft history. Come on, come on, come on. History of Windows. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft boots up. Basically, from 1975 to 2000, Microsoft, all of the operating systems ran off of the software that they used to make their very first computer, MS-DOS. So, yeah, basically, all of the Microsoft Windows operating systems, all up to 2000, all the way down to Windows 2000, they ran MS-DOS. They ran it. But the reason why it was a turning point for Microsoft was because they came up with an operating system that was no longer running off of that. Now, my Windows 7 computer shut down automatically yesterday. That's whenever I lost my Wi-Fi. It said that whenever I turned it back on, it said that it started to run MS-DOS. It freaking scared me for a second, because I read on a history of Windows. I tried to make a video out of this, but the video didn't work. So basically, I was freaking scared. I had it on the big screen, my TV, and then I was like, please work, please work, please work. And it worked. It went to Windows 7 again, because 2001 through 2013, none of these operating systems have used MS-DOS software. Microsoft thought in 2000, that basically MS-DOS software was getting a little old. They wanted to come up with something better. So guys, basically, I'm going to go through a history of Windows because I keep bumping into things that I keep forgetting to mention in other videos. So this video is going to be a very long video. I think I've been doing this almost for an hour now. So, Microsoft boots up, 1975 through 1981. The dawn of MS-DOS. Bill Gates and Alan... Okay, I don't feel like reading this, but basically, MS-DOS was their first, they got former Harvard classmate Steve Ballmer helped the company. Next month, IBM approaches Microsoft about a project code named Chess. Geek Trivia, MS-DOS stands for Microsoft Disk Operating System. So basically, whenever they first came out, they really didn't, yeah. So let's go 19. Microsoft Works. This is whenever they first came up with the first operating system. It was called Microsoft Windows. Basically, they called it Windows because this is whenever they first came out with Windows on the operating system. So basically, like this window right here that I'm holding, if you can see the black outline right here. Yeah, basically like that. I want to see if you guys can see that. Yeah, you guys saw it. Okay, wait. You're going to be seeing that. Let me go back on the Mozilla Firefox. So yeah. Fully packaged Windows 1.0 operating environment for IBM. And this is whenever they first came out with clock control. They came up with calculator, paint, and other stuff. So guys, basically, they still are running stuff from whenever they first came up with the first Microsoft Windows. We're still running calculator. We're still running the clock. I don't know what to say. There's some things that they changed, and there's some things that they didn't. This is the first ever Microsoft Windows that they came up with floppy disks. Now, let's go to 1987 through 1990. whenever they came up with Windows 2.0. So here is a picture of Windows 2.0, made by IBM again. So basically, a lot of these, all the way up to Windows 2000, they were made by IBM. And all the way up to Windows 2000, they used MS-DOS software. Doesn't that seem a little weird? You think IBM came up with the first software for Microsoft Windows? Who knows? Okay. Geek Trivia Control Panel makes its first appearance in Windows 2.0. So there it is again. Control Panel is still on Windows right now today. All the way up to Windows 8.1, we're going to have Control Panel. Basically, you're probably wondering why I'm saying that. Microsoft doesn't want Control Panel on here anymore. They say it's too old. Basically, there's going to be a new thing. Whenever you right-click on your desktop on Windows 10, there's this new thing. I can't remember what it's called because I watched the video on it. And basically, you're not going to be using they don't want you to use the control panel anymore. So basically, they made it that this new software on Windows 10 that it'll be a lot better than control panel. So they can just, whenever they make Windows 11, or who knows, they may skip 11 like they did skip 9, and whenever they make Windows 11 or Windows 12, they might just take out control panel for good. So yeah, things are getting a lot more updated and upgraded as well. Let's go 1990 through 1994, Windows 3.0. Here is Windows 3.0 and Windows NT getting the graphics. This is basically whenever we finally got the graphics that we wanted. It looked a lot more better. This is really whenever people used floppy disks, and they didn't have the X's, they had arrows. The up arrow was to close, and the up arrow was to open, and the down arrow was to put away. Weird, huh? Yeah, the popularity of Windows 3.0 grows with the release of a new Windows Software Development Kit SDK, which helps software developers focus more on writing programs and less on writing device drivers. 1995 through 1998. Windows 95. This was a big jump for them. This is whenever they came up with Outlook Express. They came up with the start menu. They came up with the beautiful, the better desktop. And they came up, and guess what? That's when they came up with the beautiful taskbar. Basically, Windows 95 was a great accomplishment by Windows. It was a record seller. Windows 95's release, they got a lot of it was good. People liked it. Then Windows 2000, Windows 98 and Windows 2000 for PCs without Windows. And then they came up with Windows Me, Windows 2000. Windows 98 was a great success for them again. They came up with new things and great things. And then came Windows 98, Windows Me, ME, Then came Windows 2000 Professional. More than just the upgrade to Windows NT Workstation 4.0, Windows 2000 Professional was designed to replace Windows 95 and Windows 98 and NT Workstation 4.0. Basically, they didn't want people to see Windows 98 or Windows whatever anymore. They wanted you to see Windows 2000. There was too many bugs in Windows 90. There was too many bugs in Windows 95 and 98 and Windows NT. That's why they wanted people to take a look at Windows 2000. They wanted people to take a look at the new thing. Basically, what I would say is Windows 95, 98, and NT 4 Workstation 4.0. I would say that they are the beta versions, a lot of beta versions of Windows 2000. This is what they were trying to go for whenever they made Windows 95, or whenever they made Windows 98, or whenever they made Windows NT. They were trying to go for what they made with Windows 2000, built with NT technology. So they didn't want to take away Windows NT. That's what they needed. They needed 95, 98, and NT squished together into one. They made Windows 2000 Professional. We're going to take a look at 2001 through 2005. One of the best operating systems, in my opinion, that was ever made. Microsoft made a big goal that day. The beautiful and always wonderful Windows XP. Woohoo! Click on it. Windows XP. Stable, usable, and fast. It was one of the fastest operating systems that Microsoft Windows has ever made. Windows XP was released on October 25th, 2005. It was redesigned with a look that it just felt like home. It was colorful. It was beautiful. And it had more things like Windows Media Player. That's whenever they first came out with the CD. It struck everybody like a lightning strike. They loved it. Windows XP wasn't something that everybody wanted to just say, eh. They looked at it and they thought, this is a good one. Microsoft really did it this time. Sad enough, Windows XP is out of support. There was one YouTube video that I watched. Windows 8 versus Windows XP. Basically, Windows 8 beat the installation of how fast it was on Windows XP. But Windows XP was only 1 minute away from the installation. That shows that it kind of makes it like 2006 through 2011. It makes Windows Vista and Windows 7 look stupid. Because they went through how many years and they couldn't even perfect of how fast it went. That's embarrassing. I mean, nobody noticed it in the video. They just only thought that, wow, Windows 8.1 is really fast. That they've really come a long way. Well, no. I was the only one that probably only watched that video that probably understood that Windows XP was only 1 minute away. So that shows that really Windows 8.1 isn't as fast as Windows XP. Yeah. Windows XP Home Edition offers a clean, simplified visual design that makes frequently used features more accessible, designed for home use. And also, Windows XP Professional was good for work. Windows XP was one of the best operating systems, in my opinion, that Microsoft ever made. It was really good. I got my first Windows XP operating system in 2002. It was a good one. It was made by Compaq. Probably wondering, who the heck is Compaq? Well, basically, it was a company made by HP. So basically, it's an HP computer just with a different name. It's a good Windows XP computer. I still have it too. I still want to use it. Basically, Windows XP was the first Microsoft operating system for 64-bit processors. I just read it on their website right now. So guys, Windows XP was a goal for them. It was a goal for Microsoft. they made a big leap from Windows 2000 to Windows XP. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Now, we're going on to 2006 to 2008, the Microsoft operating system that was made for security. But really, it lacked automatic updating. 2006 through 2008, Windows Vista. That's whenever they came up with the Ultimate and the Windows Ultimate and Windows Enterprise. It was supposed to be smart on security. Windows Vista is released in 2006, the strongest security system yet. User account control helps prevent potentially harmful software from making changes to your computer. So basically, Windows Vista was very good at keeping malware away. Not for my computer. More than 1.5 million devices are compatible with Windows Vista at launch. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that many people got Windows Vista. In my opinion, one of the worst operating systems. It was bad. I use it today. Windows XP works better and faster than it. But Windows Vista, whenever they first came out with the brand new start menu, the brand new start menu, that was whenever you were able to search in the start menu. It was brand new. Some people liked it, and a lot of people just avoided it. So yeah, a lot of people liked it, and a lot of people hated it. But all at the same way, I don't know. So this is Windows Vista Ultimate. The Windows Vista desktop looks like this. It gave Windows a brand new look, but it didn't look as good as Windows 7. 2009, when Microsoft introduces Windows 7, Windows Touch. This is whenever they first came out with notebook PCs. You were able to touch the screen. A lot of people didn't know it, but actually, whenever Windows 7 came out, you were able to touch screen. My Windows 7 computer has touch screen on it. It does. Windows 7 was so old, they didn't come up with a way to it was hard. Hardly anybody. It's like on the VCR a long time ago. Whenever you bought that brand new VCR, you plugged it in. That clock would always flash 12, right? Whenever you came to watch something, that clock would always flash 12. I'm hoping you're saying yes. If your mom and dad were able to do that, then they were probably rocket scientists. But basically, this is whenever laptops were outselling desktop computers. It was a big thing that Microsoft did that because basically Microsoft wanted people to get used to touch. But then 2012 through 2013, whenever they came out with Windows 8.1, Windows 8, that's whenever they really wanted you to know that they came up with touch first on PCs. Geek trivia. Power users notices that Windows 8 makes the detection and correction of file system errors. Oh, no, just, you know what? Ignore what I said right there. I don't even know what I was saying. Windows 8.1. This is really whenever they wanted you to know that they came up with touch. They make phones. They make notebook PCs. And then they make the beautiful all-in-one desktop computer. Windows 8.1. A lot of people like it. I even use it sometimes, my Windows 8.1 computer. But really, I like to use my Windows 7 computer. I don't know. It just seems faster. It just seems better. The one thing I really hate about it is the beautiful start screen. Everybody says it's beautiful. I don't like it. Look at it. I don't like it at all. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't really like this desktop. I don't really like it. Back on the Mozilla Firefox. Basically, this is whenever they came up with all of these brand new apps. Bing, MSN Food and Drink, MSN Weather. This is whenever you could really get in touch with those apps that you wanted to have on your computer, but you just couldn't get them. You were able to get them. And then whenever they came up with Skype, and then they came up with all this other crap, and they came up with the Surface, people really wanted to get Windows 8.1. Windows 8.1 got a lot of buyers. So basically, yeah. But there's one thing I want to tell you guys. There is they're very hard to find. They're very rare. But you can get you used to be able to get Windows 7 tablets, and you used to be able to get Windows XP tablets. I know you're probably thinking this guy is freaking crazy, but I'm not. I've seen it on YouTube video. I don't know why they kept it away from the public. They probably just thought that there'll be a lot of bugs in it, but yet it actually works pretty good. Look it up on YouTube. Windows XP tablet. Windows 7 tablet. You'll find it. So guys, basically, this is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching all of my videos, and basically that is the history of Windows and the last video for Microsoft security and safety. If you guys want me to go over anything else, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments and email me at here. Let me type my email. Go all the way to the bottom here. I know I didn't read this whole thing. Okay, so my email is main account 888848@gmail.com. I know I didn't spell account right. Account is ACOUNT in the email. It's actually ACCOUNT in real. I mean, like for good spelling. But yeah. I don't even. Can I actually click on this and it'll bring me to? I don't know. Okay. Well, guys, let me leave my email right there. Okay, let me do this. So, guys, this is it. Thank you for watching this video, and see you guys all next time. Peace out. This is Microsoft Information.